we want to hear about your artwork that you've done and your background, because you were a promotion gladiator for how many years?
Absolutely. I worked at Sire Records, but before working at Sire, I decided to do photography, and for years and years, and it was kind of always a ways to a means. It was more about like doing it and then seeing where it was going to lead me to. So then I started working for Billboard, and then from Billboard I went to Sire.
Right.
And then after like all these years of working in the business, I had all these photographs sitting around in a box, and I didn't want them to go to waste. I mean, shots of David Bowie talking to...
How did you get those shots of Bowie?
I actually was given a lot of access through a gentleman who gave me my first job in the business with Genesis. And he ended up working with David Bowie, Pink Floyd, and a number of other artists. And so that same gentleman, who was the Blues Brothers tour manager, Morris Lyda, ended up taking me out on tour with Pink Floyd, David Bowie, and a number of others.
Now, let me ask you, is photography your love right now?
It's always been a love. My passion is the music industry. It's even tattooed on me. I mean, it's to the point where literally right here, music and passion. It's what I believe in, although my mother probably wouldn't be so happy seeing that. My Jewish mother.
You can't get married in the Jewish cemetery.
Yeah, you know this.
I'm Jewish too. I wanted to ask you something really interesting, and that is that when you did promotion, it was a different era. What do you think of the music business as it is today?
I think it's sad to see that it's become a little bit more corporate than I would like.
You think it's really corporate?
Yeah, I think that it's become, I mean, there's still a DIY out there world where people are out there trying to do things for themselves and trying to get stuff on YouTube and becoming more independent. So there's always an opportunity for an independent artist. It's just, it's harder for an artist to break when there's only so much room and they're looking for the next Rihanna track or the next, you know, whatever it is, and not, or Maroon 5, and not some new up-and-coming artist.
What do you listen to now? What kind of music?
I listen to everything, and I really do. I mean, I listen to everything from dance to a lot of the newer types of artists. I mean, not that I like, you know, I'll listen to Adele. I mean, I'll listen to, you name it. Lots of different kind of stuff, including this new Cher that's out of England, you know.
Cher?
No. There's a new artist out of England that's a young singer named Cher, and I can't remember.
How does she spell it?
Same exact way. Same exact way.
Is it like Duffy or Adele?
Yeah, similar type of thing. So
Lana Ray.
It's just that new pop kind of sound.
Oh, it's a big movement out of England.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, tell us about your book.
The book's called Every Picture Sings a Story, and the idea behind it is that there are fun little anecdotes that I tell in the book about being on the road and being with these different artists that are in the book, from AC/DC to ZZ Top. So it gives you like an example of when I met Bon Jovi for the first time and saw a minibar for the first time and got nailed for rating the minibar because I didn't know what it was. So there's things like that. So
how can people find your book?
It's on Amazon right now, and we're soon finishing the iTunes version. It's actually available, but are being up on iTunes soon.
Well, that's right. What do you mean an iTunes version?
There'll be an iPad version that's going to be available on iTunes.
And
they can purchase an electronic version on iTunes. So they can purchase it through Amazon, an actual hardback, and they can purchase the actual electronic version through iTunes.
Now tonight's showing of your art, it's for charity, correct?
Correct. It's for Children's Hospital.
Why that?
Because we wanted to make sure that some of the proceeds that we gain also always go to benefit someone who's less fortunate than ourselves. And we feel that Children's Hospital is a good one for that.
I commend you for that. That's really great. Anyway, Larry, I wish you luck on the book. I think it's